Why do we fall on our knees? It represents our fall from a position of power to one of defenselessness. It represents the moment we realize there is nothing we can do in order to change the inevitable outcome of pain. Luffy, the man who refuses to kneel, has only fallen to his knees 5 times in One Piece, and each time it changed him forever. Oda wrote Luffy to be the representation and personification of free spirit, the one that gives you a choice before he tries to save you. However, even he can't do everything, and thus there were some instances where he had to admit defeat and fall to his knees. Across 1,000+ episodes in One Piece, Luffy has only fallen to his knees 5 times, from what I recall. Twice when he realized that he was powerless, once because of overwhelming pain, and twice to save his friends. Once when Kuma defeated his entire crew, and the first time Luffy understood who he would have to become in order to protect his friends. That was the first true reality check Luffy got. The sea was not only about adventure, but peril and monsters. Another was when Luffy lost Ace, and in that moment he lost himself too. He had to accept that he wasn't strong enough, not yet. What he had faced before was child's play compared to the reality ahead. The third time was when the weight of Ace's death truly hit him. In that moment he had no strength left to stand, nothing left at all. The moment when you realize you'll never see a loved one again, that they were taken too soon, and there was nothing you could do about it. The fourth, and a personal favorite of mine, is when Boa Hankoku fell in love with Luffy, and the reason why she did. Luffy doesn't overthink things, he just acts. When he fell to his knees to save someone he just met, Boa Hankoku didn't fall in love with him for his strength, but for his heart. What people fail to appreciate is that Luffy's dream, his whole reason for existing, was to become Pirate King. He needed a title in order to make his true dream come true. However, when Boa told him to sacrifice his dream in order to save his friends, he without hesitation did so. This was one of my favorite moments because it was written well. Usually you hear the MC have an interior monologue which denotes a logic behind his action. But with Luffy, there was no monologue, just actions. The fifth, and probably the last, was in Drum Kingdom, when he begged for Nami's life. Luffy will not step away or give in to pressure, but when it comes to his friends and family, his knees lose strength. He's more like Whitebeard in that regard. Did I miss any? Let me know in the comments. What's your favorite Luffy moment?